Last time, our third attempt at hardcore nuzlocking one of the hardest Pokemon games ever created ended in tragedy after the tiniest of mistakes. We were not giving up though. I needed to confront my failures head on, and so I continued to push forward in pursuit of redemption. Will this be the run where we learn from our mistakes and surpass our previous limits? Only time will tell. The attempts immediately following the failure of attempt 3 did not go very well. I made mistake after mistake after being completely tilted from the emotional damage of coming off such a big loss. We still stuck to our rules though and kept trying again and again. Then everything changed on attempt 8. I got probably the best set of early game encounters that I had ever seen. Growlithe, Fletchinder, and Gossifleur are respectively the best Pokemon on each of their routes, so I knew we were in for something special. And it's not just the Pokemon that matters, but also the stats. Let's use Zigzagoon as an example. Not every Zigzagoon is created equal. Despite all Zigzagoons having the same base stats, each Zigzagoon will have a different nature and IVs. Natures either do nothing or increase one stat and decrease another. For example, here we can see my Zigzagoon has increased speed and decreased special attack, which is phenomenal as Zigzagoons mostly rely on physical attacks anyway. Then each stat has a different individual value, or IV, from 0 to 31. Looking at our Zigzagoon, he is almost the fastest Zigzagoon in the world, with 28 speed IVs and a plus speed nature, and also above average IVs in attack, so he is pretty solid. My point is to say that not only did we have phenomenal Pokemon encounters, but their IVs and natures were pretty workable too. And so our jolly band made our way through the early game trainers. There's honestly not much to dissect with these fights because of how few tools you have at this stage of the game. I personally feel like the battles are much more reliant on luck than later in the game, where spending an hour preparing for each fight is very common. That's because at that later stage in the game, the possibilities for each fight are far more diverse, and therefore spending a bit more time thinking through lines is often much more fruitful. Once an attempt gets through the early game and the second gym, these videos will focus much more on each fight individually, but until then we'll be skipping through the simple battles. In terms of encounters, we added a Blipbug, Makuhita, Remoraid, Chewtle, and Turtuga to our team before we hit the first wall of the run, the Double Team Aqua fight. Okay, fight 1 of 2. Nothing that can go right for me or wrong for me on this turn. Completely expected. Can't crit. So we're always taking the same amount of damage, 15. We're just going to Aqua Jet. That was a really good roll, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, as expected. Thing is, I need health on Turtuga for the second fight. This is probably toxic. It could be something else. It could be an attack. It could be Water Pulse. Either way, we're going to switch straight into Dottler. Dottler has to clutch up here, not get confused. If it doesn't, we should be okay. Okay, that's fine. We're running a Petra, so that's a free switch, basically. Dottler's only job this entire fight is to beat this, so we should be okay. We're just going to go for Confusion 3 times. Has a chance to kill. We don't want to see Confusion here. Perfect. If we crit, we might get... Oh, it's not a great roll. We're not going to kill with the second, so we're always going to need to do 3. It was pretty unlikely to kill with 2 anyway. Okay, don't confuse again. Oh my god, that is really bad. Okay, okay. We're only dead to Water Pulse crit, so I'm actually going to stay in here. It can also go for Toxic, I think, so our chances of living this are good. It can hit itself, it can go for Toxic, it can not crit. Okay, perfect. We were quite unlikely to lose Dottler there, so I'm happy with that. This is now Turtuga. Probably random move. Anything but Mud Shot, actually. Okay, let's not see Ancient Power. It's 50-50 to go for Ancient Power here. Slightly lower. Power no boost or Brine is the best. Let's not get crit, let's not get AP boost. Okay, that's not great. Don't crit us. Okay, so we are just going to Mud Shot. After the first Mud Shot, he should always spam Aqua Jet. That was a really good roll. We might not kill with the second though. Okay, no crit is good. So they should be spamming Aqua Jet, and we should be safe. Probably to get a kill here. Okay, if this doesn't kill, we're risking crit. Okay, that's not great. Half rolls of crit kill us. Let's not see it. I didn't have an alternative. Perfect. The toughest mon is still yet to come out though. It's the Frillish in the second fight. Good thing is that Tortuga kind of beats this Marini. We're probably going to Whirlpool. Right? Yeah, we're going to Whirlpool. We don't outspeed this, unfortunately. So let's see what it goes for. That's fine, we have a Petra. Once we're poisoned, we need to switch out, unfortunately. So we're just going to get some damage off. Hopefully this attacks me next turn, because that would mean that I can... I think I can stay in one more turn, you know. Because I don't need Tortuga again. And does not do terribly well against Whirlipede either. Okay, let's see an attack here. We're just gonna smack down. Okay, perfect. Okay, crit is not great. Oh, my backup was to kill this with Palpitoad? Oh, that's not great. I just realized that was probably never gonna work, eh? Yeah, we just need you to clutch up here, I think. Okay, that's not great. I'm hoping that Aqua Jet kills this after this turn. I think it might, you know. Probably not. Okay, we're in trouble. Aqua Jet does not kill this. This is always Venoshock. What, can I even switch into anything else? This is so bad. I think I have to switch. If Monferno was Auron, this would have been better. Do I even kill this Monferno is the question. Not always. I really need this to kill. Okay, at least that killed. Unfortunately, this is always a water move now, isn't it? Ah, this is so bad. Unless I go straight into Gossifleur is my only option. Don't confuse. This is now slower than me. And am I ever dead to crit? I shouldn't be dead. I'm dead to max roll crit. No, I'm not. I'm safe actually. So actually I think we're okay. Okay. If this gets 3 cursed bodies, we're in trouble. Always going for Hex, right? I should definitely switch whilst I still have health. Hex or recover. Free switch. Okay, thought so. So we just have to snarl. Let's not see any crits. I don't know how I'm going to beat this. I don't do more than 50% to this. Of course. Let's switch again. Did I have anything on my team that did more than 50% to this? Tortuga Bite does it, actually. And it outspeeds. So I basically have to get some good rolls. That was not a great roll. Are you serious? Okay, let's see an attack. Okay. This is going to be another attack, so we're just going to do this rinse and repeat. Hex. I think we've basically got to rely on this not being able to put out much damage and not critting us. It's basically over. This can also be shockwave now, I think. No, I don't think it can. This can't kill without crit, actually. So I wonder if I just snarl. Let's go for it. Don't crit me. Okay, attack me and don't kill. Attack me and don't kill. Are you serious? I really needed that not to happen. Okay. Don't crit. I kind of want some crits, I'm not gonna lie. Crit would be great here. Ugh, not a great roll either. Don't crit. Don't think this can kill me. I'm risking crit, obviously. Let's see an attack. Oh dear. Oh, but then this could disable me and then I'm finished. Don't get cursed body. Okay, attack me. Oh my god. I guess I shouldn't be using something that can not 2 KO this, right? Oh my god, this thing is spamming. Okay, it's gonna attack here with Hex. Let's go again. Maybe I should have gone for sand attack. No crits on my side, by the way. Okay, don't crit me. Okay, don't crit. Don't max roll. Okay, that was min roll. Don't confuse. And now please attack me with Hex and don't kill. Or can we get a crit for the first time? Okay, attack me with Hex. Are you serious? Pain, dude. I think it's probably over, unless we get some crits. Can I live any attacks? No, I can't. I'm always dead. Well, that might be how we get through this, to be fair. Goodbye our Oni dark type. Fantastic. Oh, okay, actually, if this doesn't crit me, I might live with a snarl. Are you serious? I really needed that not to... Oh, okay. We were finished anyway. Maybe I should have done this earlier. Goodbye, Obstructure. Whoa. Let's hope for no crits. Oh, it hit. If I flinch, we might win. Flinch, 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 flinch. And it hit. Oh, it used Shockwave. That was much worse to lose. I think I want to reset. That was awful. That Frillish absolutely cooked me. Looking at this fight now, I can't even tell if I genuinely had no answer to it or if I was just not playing my best because I was tilted. Losing Tortuga so early is horrible. That is a phenomenal Pokemon, and I was genuinely considering giving up on attempt 8 after this and just going straight to attempt 9. Before resetting though, I decided just to see what my next encounters were. We got Horsey and Yamper, both decent. I then decided to get my Granite Cave encounter in hopes of getting one of the best Pokemon in the game. Is this a Pokemon that evolves into something crazy? A pseudo-legendary? Some dragon type? No, it's Togedemaru. What makes this Pokemon so good is its typing, ability, and move pool, with Fake Out, Spiky Shield, and U-Turn, which makes it one of the best support Pokemon for double battles throughout the whole game. Trouble was that I only had a 10% chance of getting this guy. If I'd been lucky and caught a Pokemon with the ability Static instead of Yamper from earlier, you can increase the chances of catching Togedemaru significantly, because Static allows you to specifically encounter electric types more easily. We didn't have this though, so we were going for this encounter raw. Come on, raw Togedemaru. The run continues. Okay. Okay, we've lost Tortuga, which is a really bad start, but I've got to continue now that this is a raw Togedemaru run. That's insane. We're back in business, boys. Surely with these encounters we'll have no trouble at all with the first gym. Right?